You are watching Soundwave's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave, and I'd like to welcome you all to another Soundwave Sunday! There was no episode last week, simply because I was in the middle of the Splatoon playthrough. When there are, new playthroughs going on, chances are there's not going to be a Soundwave Sunday, but you can still leave your question on any of the videos in between the last Soundwave Sunday and the next one that is to come, so any of the videos. Also, there are a lot of playthroughs coming up soon, so chances are there's not going to be too many Soundwave Sundays during those playthroughs if they happen to be going on around Sunday. So just a heads up. Alright, I think that's all for... Oh, announcements. I got a new live stream. It's hitbox.tv/SoMongry, and I would appreciate it if you guys would all go over there, create an account, and follow me. Or maybe just follow my Twitter if you can't do that, and then you will get notified when I do live streams. I got my live stream partnered over there. That is why I moved to Hitbox. So I'm really excited about it. I hope to be doing more and more live streams in the future. So I hope you guys follow and we'll be there. Anyways, let's jump into the questions. Our first question comes from Billy Higgins. Hey Mungry, do you think Splatoon should be a game show series? And if so, would you watch it on TV? Soundwave Sunday 135. P.S. Would you also want to be on the show yourself? Yes. Huge yes. Mega yes. Splatoon yes. And I think this is a great suggestion. I think Nintendo should run with this because, in my opinion, it would make a better game show than it is a game. It reminds me kind of that old school Family one where you would get gack, or you would run through the mazes and then you'd have to dig in all the slime for the flag. I can't remember what it's called, but it was on Nickelodeon and it was really cool. And I think this would make a great game show. It would get messy, but it would be super fun. And it'd be better if you had one family versus another family. That'd be the best. Our next question comes from Sean TF 1967. Hey, so Mungry, have you considered trying TV show reviews? Once a week, you will give a review on the week's episode. Soundwave Sunday 135. You got 35, but that's a long time ago. And I have considered that before. I actually consider that more with movies because I'm more of a moviegoer. But I don't know exactly what you can put on YouTube as far as TV shows and movies. Can I show little clips? Do I have to show screenshots? So that's kind of a gray area for me. Also, I'm not sure if I want to review every episode because people might not like my opinion on a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of people that already do it. I guess I really don't care if people like my opinion or not, now that I think about it. But, I don't know, I think there's a lot of other stuff I got going on right now, and that would just add to another thing that I have to do during the week, because once you start a TV show, you gotta do a review for everyone, right? So, I don't want to be tied down on that. But I do watch a lot of TV shows, or I did, when The Flash and Arrow were out, so right now I don't really watch much. I currently am watching Rick and Morty, which is hilarious. I love this show. I never knew about it before. And Eric Bra from youtube.com/brobras told me about it, and he's like, you gotta watch it. It is awesome. It's like Futurama and Family Guy and Back to the Future all smushed into one, and I was like, alright, I'll check it out, and it's pretty amazing. Our next question comes from Element Dragon Link. Mungry, I know you love your job, but what would your dream job be? If you could have any job, that is. Soundwave Sunday, hopefully I'm not late this time. No, you're not late. And that's a good question. And I do like my job. I guess I always wanted to have a successful show like the Game Grumps. I love those guys. Those guys hang out with their friends. They're super funny. They play any games they want to play. I know this is still YouTube related, but I'm like video games. I play a lot of video games. So that's the job that I can think of offhand right now. I'm sure I could think of some other cool ones. I think being a professional mascot would be super fun. Also maybe hosting a talk show, maybe being an astronaut, that would be cool as well. So those all could be jobs that I would consider a dream. Our next question comes from Darth Vitata. Yo, so Mungry, do you play MMORPGs? If you do, try playing Star Wars The Old Republic, Star Wars Sunday 134. And I think you are the guy that always asks me about Star Wars, but I don't play that type of game. It's a little bit too tedious for me. I don't get into MMOs too much. It's just, I don't know, I don't like the grind of MMOs, but I know a lot of people love that game, and it does look cool, but I'm just not a grinder. Our next question comes from the Skulls of Goodness. Hey Mungry, what movies are you looking forward to in 2015? Soundwave Sunday. I don't know all the movies that are coming out in 2015, but I'm really looking forward to that new Terminator. I cannot wait for Arnold to take on past Arnold. It's going to be a Terminator showdown. It's going to be awesome. Ow! Yeah! Can't wait for that. Also, I am excited for Ted 2. It looks funny. I like the first one. Fantastic Four actually looks pretty good, so I'm looking forward to that. There's a movie called like The Martian that looked cool to me. Also, Vacation is coming out. That is, I guess, not a reboot, but just another movie added onto the Vacation series from a long time ago. So I'm looking forward to that. It could be pretty funny. There's Star Wars, of course, at the end of the year. And I think that's pretty much all I can think of right now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all those. I'm a huge movie goer. Our next question comes from... My question is, do you prefer Oreos or chocolate chip cookies? Soundwave Sunday! And I prefer chocolate chip cookies, big time. I can eat like mounds and mounds of chocolate chip cookies. But after like 2 rows of those Oreos, maybe not 2, maybe like 1.5, I start to feel really sick. There's something in Oreos that make me feel sick. I do like them, but I don't know, they're just not good for you. And homemade chocolate chip cookies, man, when mom pulls those out of the oven and you smell them, you like do that like little like cartoon dance over to them while the stream of smells going up your nose and you're like, yoo, and you just like gotta get them. It's so good. Our next question comes from Sebastian Michaelis. Hey Mungry, I have a 4 question related to the same topic, so here it goes. Alright, in the future, I want to limit you guys to like maybe asking like 2 questions at most per question. But I'm going to answer this. Who is your favorite DC hero? Superman. Who is your favorite Marvel superhero? Wolverine. Who is your favorite DC villain? Wow, that's a tough one. I'm going to say a generic answer here, and the Joker. And who is your favorite Marvel villain? I'm going to go with... that's also a very hard one. I'm going to say Sabretooth. Soundwave Sunday, 135. Our next question comes from M Virus. Hey Mungry, if your name was not so Mungry, what would it be? Soundwave Sunday, 135. And I have no idea what it would be. It would be something in relations to Zelda, or Mega Man, or something Nintendo related from back in the day, because I played a lot of Nintendo. Also, my name was never intended to be so Mungry, and I think about that a lot. I'm always like, I'm stuck with this name now. It's like one of those things where you get a nickname at school and you hate it, and you're just stuck with it forever. But eventually it grows on you. And this name wasn't even supposed to be a name. It's not even a name. It was a phrase that my friends would use back in the day. It was just used as a filler on my Xbox gamer tag until I thought of a name. So, I guess now I'm stuck with So Mungry forever. Or at least until I vanish and reappear as a super secret awesome name. Yes. Our next question comes from Isabel Racherio. Use the boy inkling. You're a boy. No. No. Call me Caitlin. If anybody understands that reference, kudos to you. Our next question comes from YNTBYRHBYH. Will you play the next LEGO game? I'm planning on trying out LEGO Jurassic World. Let me know if you guys want to see me play through the whole thing. Sometimes LEGO games aren't fun to me. Sometimes they're too tedious and it just annoys me because you can't move on with the game till you break like every single bit and build this like little gizmo. So it kind of drives me nuts at times, but I might play through it. I'm not sure. Our next question comes from 4444 Ferris. In what point in time are you going to evolve into an octopus person? When I choose to. I still got 2 legs, I still got 2 arms, and I'm gonna make sure there's no hungry fishermen around, and then I will be free as an octopus person. It is my dream. I love tentacles. Our next question comes from Mega Agent 2001. Mungry, what are your Nintendo E3 predictions? Soundwave Sunday 135. We're gonna see the new championship event, so that's gonna be cool. Also, I'm guessing we're going to see some awesome Star Fox trailer, or Star Fox gameplay. I'm looking forward to that a lot. And I don't think we're going to see any Zelda, because that keeps getting pushed back and pushed back. And I think we might see a new console. Maybe. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to say we are going to see one. Those are my predictions. Alright, that will wrap up the questions for Soundwave Sunday. Last time I asked you guys why you subscribed to me, I read over each and every comment, and they were all super awesome and super nice. And I thank you guys all for sticking with me through the years. It was huge to me. I wanted to know why you subscribed to me, because it's been a long time I've been doing YouTube, and some of you guys even said you forgot why, so that's completely understandable. But for this week, I want to ask you guys a very simple question. What is your favorite food? And I'm asking you this because you guys all know my favorite food, but I don't know any of your favorite foods. So go ahead and tell me in the comments, and remember, food says a lot about the person. If it's not luscious seafood or shrimp, you can't trust them. No, I'm kidding. Tell me your real food. I'm very interested to see what my subscribers eat. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Have a great, grand, beautiful, wonderful, spectacular Soundwave Sunday, everyone. If you have a question that you want answered for next week's Soundwave Sunday, well, it's simple. Just write your question on any of next week's videos and leave a thumbs up to increase your chances. You can even leave your question on multiple videos and like them to further increase your odds. The outro you're watching right now is just an example of the Bro Bras asking me a question for next week's Soundwave Sunday. Follow along with the video and your question will be answered in no time. Have a great day.